summer wines to keep you cool and relaxed. Today we're going to show you what the best choices are and how to pair them with the right food. This is our expert, Dustin Silks from District American Kitchen and Wine Bar. Tell me again, these are the summer wines that you brought. What makes a wine a summer wine?
Well, first of all, thanks for having me. The summer wines, you're looking, myself personally, like I'm a big Cabernet. I like big red wines. But when it's 105 degrees outside, you want something that's nice, fruity, crisp, that's going to kind of take away from that heat. So what we're doing, we have a Sheraton social hour at the Sheraton downtown, where we're featuring where you can kind of compare a couple different wines. You can take two Rieslings, one from Napa Valley, one from New Zealand. You can kind of do a taste comparison. We do it every day, Monday through Thursday from 5 to 6, where for $5 you can get a pairing, and you can try a different and see what the different tastes are, so you can kind of find something that fits your profile. Everybody's different, so
everybody is different, and you brought in a few different ones. Why don't you tell me what they are, what you like about them, why we should try them?
Well, like I said, personally, I'm a big red wine. So today, really, I've brought two red wines. Everything that we're featuring is on the top, at the very front up here. We've got everything that's featured is 85 points or higher through Wine Spectator. Wine Spectator rates all wines. Anything really that you're looking that's going to be 85 points or higher is going to be considered a really great wine. Anything 90 above is incredible.
Okay, to stop you just for a second, does it have to be expensive? Does, you know, an 85 or higher mean $85 and higher?
Absolutely. The biggest misconception they have in wine is that the more you pay, the better the wine. Do some research. Go online. Anything you can rate, like I said, go by the rating. You might have a 95 rated wine that you can pick up at any of your local grocery stores. That's going to be a great wine. Every vintage changes, so look by the year. But absolutely, price has nothing to do with the quality of the wine.
All right, good to know. So you brought in those two reds, and what else did you bring in?
Well, we brought in some whites as well, and I brought in two Rieslings and two Sauvignon Blancs. We brought some food to some of our chefs and prepared some great stuff. We have our bacon-wrapped dates, which are a little sweeter item because they're glazed with the maple syrup.
Bacon-wrapped dates.
Delicious. Nice and savory. Really, when you're tasting wine, you have 4 categories on your tongue. You have sweet, savory, salty, and bitter. So you want to find a wine that's going to hit the sweet part if you're eating something sweet. Now we've got ceviche that we're going to pair with some Sauvignon Blanc. Ceviche is cooked with the fruit acids of grapefruit, lemons, limes, orange, some citrus. So when you have a Sauvignon Blanc, you want a nice acidic Sauvignon Blanc that's going to pair well. If it's not, it's going to make the wine taste too sweet.
Okay, that's good to know. So you don't want to drink sweet with the Sauvignon Blanc?
Absolutely. If you're drinking sweet with the Sauvignon Blanc, it's just going to intensify the sweet flavors. If you really like sweet, perhaps that's going to be...
Okay.
And then we also have some chocolates down in front, which is a lot of fun. People like to pair wines with chocolates. General with chocolate, the lighter the wine, the darker, the richer the chocolate, the darker the wine.
Okay,
easy
great. Now, and does that go for, so you're talking about a light red. What would be a light red to go with the light chocolate?
Like a light red is a nice Pinot Noir to go with a nice milk chocolate. You get a little deeper, rich chocolates. You go to a nice Merlot, nice big Cabernets for you.
Okay, great. Now, what do you pair with the Rieslings? Because they're already sweet.
Yes. We're still going to pair them with a little something sweet. Like today, we have them paired with the dates. So they're going to kind of play off the two sweet sides. It's not going to make it too sweet because you still have a little bit of the savory from the bacon and the date itself, which is going to make it a little savory. It makes for a nice combination in your mouth.
You have my favorite, you know, a cheese platter here, nut and cheese. What would you serve with that?
Cheese is great because depending on the cheese, you can kind of play off and do whatever you want. Really, the key with wine is have fun. Wine can be intimidating, and a lot of us cork dorks out there, we've kind of made it intimidating and kind of at our own fault, and it's scared people away. Don't be afraid of wine. Have fun. Try something new. Go to the store, pick out a bottle, take it home, try it.
Okay, and what would you say for someone who maybe, you know, like whites? What's your favorite type of white wine?
Now, for me, I like Chardonnays. I like the nice buttery, I like a nice rich Chardonnay. But like I said, in the summer, the nice citrus, the light, the crispness of a Sauvignon Blanc, you can't beat it. It's 110 degrees outside. It's going to make you feel that much more refreshing.
I see you brought in your glasses, and you can pour in here. And while you're doing that, though, I want you to tell me, does it really matter if you have the right glass?
It does make a difference. We're going to pour, what we have pouring in here is one of our white wine glasses. The wine glasses are designed so that the flavor of the wine itself, like I mentioned, we have 4 flavor profiles on our tongue, so it funnels the wine to that particular flavor profile.
So the tall one you have here is the first for the white.
Yeah, the tall one, and the red I have up front. But this would be a red glass, and this would be our white glass right here. Makes a little bit of a difference, but if you're not a wine connoisseur, you're probably not going to notice the difference.
Okay, now we had a thing on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Arizona Midday, and there was someone who likes red wine who was saying, you know, we have a better palate if we like red. Why is it a lot of people who drink red wine look down at the white wine drinkers. Why is that?
Just a preference. You know, I tell everybody that you get so much that you have to have a Chardonnay with a fish, or you have to have a big red with a steak.
Break the rules.
Break the rules. If you don't like Chardonnay, why are you going to drink it with a fish? Try something you like, fine with it, stick with it. But like I said, don't be afraid to play around and experiment a little.
All right, and tell me again the social hour at the Sheraton.
Social hour every day at the Phoenix, Monday through Thursday, 5 to 6. $5 pairings, come see us.
Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, for more information, you can go to districtrestaurant.com or SheratonPhoenixDowntown.com. All right, now it's your chance, guess what? To win some terrific summer wine. We are giving away a complimentary wine pairing dinner for two at the District American Kitchen and Wine Bar right now. To win, all you have to do is get on the phone, call 602-260-1000. Caller 12 gets the prize.